guys, welcome back. This is my boy here, Adamslink, and my honorable friend here, John Gello, entertainment industry. So, John Gello, you can make the intro if you want.
Well, thank you very much, Adamslink, for having me on your wonderful media. Yeah, as you said, I'm John Gello, Entertainment. You can check my page out on YouTube. On YouTube, actually, like Adamslink.
So, firstly, I'm just gonna put this question to John Gello. Have you ever been depressed before?
Yes.
Now, brokenness or with
Yeah, with Nigerians, most persons in this country are living below the poverty line. Yeah, so
yeah,
because of cash, I was depressed because
you are saying you are poor and you are depressed.
I said I was.
Now you don't get money. Okay. This was coming from a rich woman, okay. And that is Genevieve. Okay. She said mental health is more spiritual than it is physical. Please dedicate your life to the God you serve. Get baptized. You know, when someone like Genevieve is talking about baptism, talking about Jesus Christ, true mental health and all the rest, it becomes something like someone like Genevieve not supposed to talk about Jesus Christ.
Something.
So this is what that the priest said. Yeah. He said, my thought though, after studying psychiatry and spirituality for decades, you make this deduction. I say this all the time. Because a celebrity has a huge following doesn't necessarily make them an authority on issue. If she said it was both spiritual and physical, I will agree that that's her opinion. However, to categorically state that it's more spiritual than physical in the reason why churches are filled with pastors trying to cure madness with speaking in tongues, olive oil and prayer instead of sending people for proper psychiatric evaluation and treatment. God has already sorted out our mental issue. That's why we have hospitals. So ordinarily, he is telling Genevieve indirectly that, okay, you said you have some mental health issue. Why not just check yourself into a hospital? Why are you bringing it online and saying it's about spirituality and the physical whatever, and that you should rededicate your life and also get baptized? That means, according to that field, Genevieve is deceiving masses. Instead of seeking for the right treatment by going to the hospital, he's deceiving masses to rather go to church and get baptized through whatever they're dealing with on mental health. But let me be honest, there are some mental health issues that requires prayers. Because even if, let me tell you, for instance, from you, let me say a man growing up, trying to get a wife. So many girls around, you are deceived by what to choose, is this one, or this one.
Then he's right.
Then you know what advices people will give you. You know the advices people will give you. Like people will definitely say, okay, this one. What that kind of mental stage, what do you think will be best for that man to make the right decision?
Yeah, from what you just say, fine. It's good to bring in spirituality in everything we do, like, because we are created by God. For those that believe in God anyway, it's always good to bring in spirituality. Anything you like, okay, you want to select a wife, it's good to pray, to ask God to give a wife, but you can't pray to God to give a wife when you go to a club, you understand? Where there are ungodly women there to look for a wife. I think what this is all about is all about looking for the right thing at the right place. Because from what you just said now about praying, asking God for a wife, it's always good to get a wife where you worship. If you're a Muslim, look for a wife in the mosque.
Apart from wife, there are issues that you would want to pray about. You need God as a spiritual intervention. So that's what I think Genevieve is going through. It's not about physical something, because nowadays if you go to therapists, honestly, you will still know exactly what they will say to you. And the Bono boy even said recently he was just angry, and he decided to talk to a psychiatry, a therapist. And the therapist just made up some shit that he's angry over what happened during his during his childhood. And Burna Boy up to now can't seem to understand it. That's what he said in an interview, that he don't understand what this therapist is talking about up to now. But and he just paid huge money. That's stuff. Oh well, people will do whatever works for them do. And let's discuss about Davido and Pastor Toby.
Okay.
We watched the video showing Pastor Toby spraying Davido money.
At the club.
No, not in the club, in the restaurant.
Okay, restaurant.
In the restaurant, not in the club.
After the show, I go to arena.
In a restaurant. And Pastor Toby is in Nigeria, of course, a Britain pastor. But ordinarily, is it okay for a pastor to be spraying such money?
In the eyes of the law, it is bad. And even in the Bible, we say, pay back what belongs to Caesar. You give Caesar things to Caesar and God's things to God. In the eyes of the law, it is bad. Even in our block country, Nigeria, it's not appropriate to spray money. It is against the rules of the central bank. And even in the United Kingdom.
But this guy didn't spray money.
But he just said he sprayed.
No,
spray money.
no, if you watch the video, he just
money.
spray. He just carried the bundle, hand it over to him.
Okay, hand it over to
He was handing over bundles.
Okay, so then you do.
Yeah, to Davido.
Okay.
It's not as if carrying the pieces and
And then,
spraying.
okay, they didn't fall on the ground. He didn't misuse
No,
the money or... Okay.
He didn't spray. So what people are saying is that why is he wasting money on someone who already has money?
Who already has money. That,
And like Davido should have given it to like charity.
Just as Davido did. Giving out the 250 million naira to charities. But sometimes some pastors don't really understand some pastors because if you are reading the Bible, if you read the Bible and you discover what some pastors are doing, you just realize that they are doing things that are very different. They are going in parallel with what's recorded.
With the diamonds, with the chain, with the Gucci. No, the Pastor Toby now.
Okay, Pastor. Yeah, he knows how to dress. Yeah.
But even with that, are we expecting pastors to be rolling in mud?
No, they shouldn't. But my brother, I don't like talking about. Not that religion is bad, but religious issues.
It's crazy.
It's deep. It's very deep. Everybody will bring out a portion of the Bible that favors sin. That is religion for you, or the Quran. But
so check this guy. This guy said,
okay,
Davido said, I'm obsessed with my children.
Yeah.
That's a good thing. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, he was.
Then Davido said, Daniel said, Davido, loving your children is great, but obsessing over them may do more harm than good in the long run if left unchecked, because majority of people who obsess over someone end up becoming overly controlling, which is unhealthy as it puts a strain on the relationship or friendship.
Daniel Rega, most times he's out by you just come online and he advises everybody. If you are a king, he will advise you. If you are a president, he will advise you. He dropped a message asking Whiskey to call the president of Russia and advise him. So you can imagine this guy. Sometimes reading his post it's just funny. Anything the video does, that is his life anyway.
He's an advisor.
That is Daniel Rega for you. So he has, when we have freedom of speech in the country, so he has the freedom to drop.
So this has gone from Reno. Reno said, dear men,
Reno Mukri, right?
Behind every successful man, there's not a woman.
It's not a woman.
I can prove that.
Yeah.
That is what I know. Not just behind there's a woman. It's a bunch of lies. That proverb is a lie. Rather, behind almost every successful man are many unsuccessful years. And if he had focused on women in those years, his present success would not have manifested. So never think that love alone without success can keep a woman with you. Love alone is not enough to keep a marriage afloat, especially where children are involved. Once a woman has a child, biblical love for that child is likely to be stronger than her emotional love for you. If you can't care for that child because of poverty, she may cheat on you with a man who will. So, apart from that, let me just stick to that. You know, when a man is growing up, they will tell you, say, if you want to succeed in life, you will choose one. Either you follow women or you follow success. Or you follow hustle or success or whatever you may call it. Then why is it that when that man then succeeds, a proverb will then come in saying that behind every successful man, there's a woman. When you are succeeding, they will tell you that make sure you come out women from face if you want to succeed. Drop women somewhere and succeed. Then after you succeed, they will now say, oh, behind every successful man, there's a woman. Maybe I will understand if they say a woman can help you preserve your success. Preserve, not give you issue. I can understand that. Or if they do not, in a way, contradict success with good life. Good life in a way that, okay, the man has rest of mind, he doesn't have money. But people say success, the man should be successful in money, businesses, and all the rest. But I do not understand. So I will agree with what Reno Mokoro said. They can neither say that behind every successful man there is many failures. That is understandable. So let us forget that notion saying that behind every successful man there's someone said to me, he said, Adamslink, you are very biased. When it comes to women, you always, how do I bash women? How?
We have this issue of gender equality, in the country. Not just the country, in the world at large. Every woman wants to be like a man. But recently, I heard this drama. This drama that's going on in Ukraine, between Ukraine and Russia. The Ukrainian government, they asked the ladies and the children to leave. But the men, is it from 18 years?
To stay behind.
To fight. Why did they not ask women to fight? You understand? So you see,
the transgender.
There was no there's no gender equality when it comes to war.
Men have to fight, but
when it comes to stuff like politics, power,
you want to
gender equality.
That's when a woman will tell you, oh, it should be free will. It should be forced.
Now there's this that's trending, not just in our country, in a Muslim nation, that if a man can marry four, because as a Muslim can marry four, that a woman who is a Muslim can marry four men.
I bet.
I saw it online. I was like, really? What has been trending?
So let's talk about Portable. A video showing him handing out money to road users while he was busy smoking a book. So this guy, Portable, his success. It's overwhelming.
Just extraordinary. Boom. Just great.
But one thing I know about when you check artists who now you do not hear about, they are Zazoo, they are Danfo Driver, who came out with album, even the Adam came out with an entire album. You understand? This guy Zazoo just came out with one song, Zazoo.
And I mean that song is like a blessing. A
blessing that this guy is not using well. I keep saying it, and people are saying, oh, I do not like Portable. This guy, proper management, is not using it well. It's going to last for him, last maybe 1 year or 2 years. But when you start being read, go ask people like Orisha Femi. Zazoo reach there, people like Orisha Femi. Orisha Femi drop a music now and you hear.
Funny enough, this life, my brother, the truth of the matter is that the life no balance. It took Wizkid years, you understand, to get where he is. Right? Because
Wizkid know the music.
I remember when I read comments of a Wizkid, I read tweets rather of Wizkid send messages to the likes of MI that come, please, am I not coming artist, help me promote my song and stuff. But look at Zazoo. I mean, from nowhere, he just came to limelight in December, and this is March. He just got a card for the father. I watched a video of a beautiful lady proposing to him, asking him like, I mean, sometimes success stories are very different. Some persons hustle to get to where they are right now, but some persons just got the success like that. I think God just showered it on them. Well, I think Zazoo should be very careful anyway on the way he spends. He should invest because that's what is trending right now. You know, this guy, what's the name of this musician that came and dropped in the comment that the time he was sick, was looking for money. What was that his name again? Then go they post, then go they then get.
Okay, I forgot that. Daddy Shoki.
No,
No,
not Daddy Shoki. What was his name?
I forgot that guy.
Then go they post.
Okay, that guy that was calling out Davido.
You understand? Because
Yeah. Baba Frayo.
Baba Frayo, thank you very much, Baba Frayo. Now, after that drama, you know, I think Peter dropped a message that musicians should be very careful. They start investing. Invest for the future.
So, to end this video, I want to talk about two scenarios about falling in love and breakup. This guy said, one of my guys currently going through heartbreak. He helped this babe to get a job after years of searching. 1 month into the job, and she has fallen in love with someone else and ended the relationship. The only thing paining me from the whole gist is that he borrowed money to do her birthday and yet to repay the loan all in the name of love. At least she for wait make he pay the loan finish before leaving. Her current lover is in the new place of work. My guy helped her in getting. That's why our original Mumu. See, honestly, I don't feel pity for this kind of guys. You know why? You know why? See, people should know relationship is not by force. Whatever you give in a relationship, let it come from your heart. Do not expect anything else from that person. I keep saying it. Don't expect. As human beings, it's good to expect, but the person you are doing it for is another human being entirely. You do not have the audacity to tell that person to know how to love you or not, because that person is a human being on his own. If that person has his own thinking. You understand? So if you do for that person, do out of free will. If that person ends up loving you back and it's good for you. But you cannot be sad borrowing money to do someone's birthday. You don't hear that kind of thing before?
He did everything just to make the guy happy, and maybe he intended spending the rest of the life with his girl. That's why he did everything to make sure the girl was happy. Even got her a job so that maybe they'll get married and stuff. But borrowing money for a girl to do her birthday and another one, I think if he had collected money to marry the girl, that one would have been another investment, you know. But for birthday, man. that one is different. It's a different drama entirely. So I mean, well, the things people do for love.
Yes, so. And then check this out. This guy said, a guy sent me a DM of his girlfriend giving him a deadline to get her an iPhone 11 unless she was going to break up with him. This was after getting her a bone straight. He hacked. So the phone is more important than our 2 years relationship, she said, and it did the breakup instead. Man, I bought you a bone straight and you asked me for an iPhone. You say if I don't give you an iPhone.
Deadline on this day.
You know what I would do if I was the guy? I would tell you, okay, babe, you know what? I beg, I would just patient and say, when are you going to straighten that your bone straight again? Let me help you to straighten it. Let me pay money to help you to carry it. That's it. I'll carry that bone straight back. I'll break up with you.
Talking about this, sorry, I read something about a guy who bought his girlfriend a phone. One iPhone, is it iPhone 8 or something, for about 300,000 naira. The girl said no, that she wanted the latest iPhone, which is iPhone 12. Yes, iPhone 12. The guy was like, I can't afford that right now. The girl rejected the phone. The guy went ahead and sold the phone and gave the money to his mother. I mean, the mom was very happy. That was 300,000 naira. to give your mother 300,000.
Prayer of a mother.
But
See,
I mean, what is
there's
wrong
no
with girl?
blessings.
What is girl? What
There's
is wrong
no
with-
blessings. There's no blessing coming from a money you give to a girl. I keep saying there's no blessing coming from that kind of money. No barricade, nothing. Well,
Should we
that's
pray for you?
thank you guys for watching the boy Gay Adamslink, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a wonderful day, stay blessed. And there's a boy Gay John Gello Entertainment. So catch us on our individual account, and also, of course, we're making a video from the Talk Adamslink Free West Deep on Adamslink.
So, okay,
So bye guys.
coming soon.